Today we're talking about the introduction of overweight and obesity, and mainly we're going to focus in how they impacts in the brain. All right, so overweight and obesity is a condition that characterized by excessive body fat accumulations that can have serious health implications. Again, my name is Georgina Zagalo Chavez from 33empower.com, and I'm an alternative medicine physician. This is one of my expertise, and I love talking about it because I know that people can overcome all the issues that overweight and obesity can bring you, especially health issues. So we're going to start it. Definition and prevalent overweight and obesity. Definition. Overweight and obesity are defined by abnormal or excessive fat accumulation that presents at risk health. You have to understand that overweight and obesity is always related with risk health. So it's never have definition separated. Unfortunately, overweight and obesity is always risk your health, especially the body fat around the abdominal cavities. That's the worst fat that you can get. Sometimes when people has the apple shape has more prone to have cardiovascular disease, cancers, kidney problems, diabetes, and everything by the spectrum. When they have the pear shape, is that the risk is a little less, but it still is not good for you. Every time that you have extra weight, you have to get rid of it because eventually it's going to be a time bomb. It's going to go ahead and explode in your hand. The prevalence in our community, unfortunately, right now is an epidemic. The health condition has become a global epidemic. It's global. It's not just in the United States or Mexico, because Mexico right now has #1 obesity problem. In the United States is the second one. We having a problem global. Worldwide, we having a problem affecting people of all ages and sub-economics. The problem here too is affecting our kids. Our kids is becoming very problematic for us, and it comes with the territory because we change a lot of our daily activities, the way that we eat, everything else comes with the territory. Our kids is one of the problems that we have to go ahead and address because it's a serious problem for them, and the outcomes for them is not going to be pretty. Impact of overweight and obesity in the brain. Cognitive effects. It was Dr. Amos, I don't know if you know about it, but it's a neuroscience, and what he does, this doctor, he check a lot of the brain, he scan a lot of the brains of people, and he noticed that when you have extra weight in your body, like overweight or obesity, what happened, your brain start shrinking, it start becoming less cognitive. It does have a direct effect, and it's been proven. If you look for the Amos, AMOS, Dr. Amos, it has a lot of research on this topic. Maybe you're going to be a little concerned if you know that. If you know that your kid has overweight and obesity, this is something that you have to do, that you have to act on it. Also, too, I know that, for instance, in kids now, diabetes is very common because diabetes is a new disease. Diabetes type 1, especially in kids, is very new. Diabetes wasn't good in kids prior of that, but now I've been seeing patients in the 20s with diabetes type 2. So it's getting worse and worse by the minute. And one of the main problems is overweight and obesity. And it's not that people don't know about diets. It's not that they don't know about nutrition. Is the thing is that they doing the wrong thing because the misinformation is up there. Cognitive effects of overweight and obesity have been linked to impaired cognitive function affecting memory, thinking, and reasoning skills. Emotional consequence. These conditions can contribute to emotional psychology effects influencing mood and overall well-being. One of the things that I notice a lot of people that they have overweight and obesity, also too, they suffer from bullying, and sometimes they suffering from people making different comments, and the self-esteem of the person, it gets a little down because of the comments that people make. Sometimes people, they don't even want to be mean to them or anything, but they make comments, and the people that are struggling with overweight obesity, they know it, but they are struggling to lose weight. And nowadays it seems like nobody knows how to lose weight. well known how to do it. It's just the thing is a lot of people, they go into the wrong ways and they want to cut corners. If you want to cut corners, you're never going to get better. Also, too, you want to go with pharmaceuticals. The pharmaceuticals, they always have side effects, short-term and long-term. I always tell people that you want to lose weight, do it one time, do it the right way, and get it over with. Because it's not going to be pretty if you take the pharmaceuticals and you stay with the pharmaceuticals for the rest of your life, because pharmaceuticals is not one single pharmaceutical that has no side effects. All of them, they have side effects. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to do the right thing, and the right thing is not cutting corners. Do it the right way. And the right way is checking what is causing you to be overweight. And I can tell you the 3 things that's causing people to get overweight: stress, nutritional deficiencies, and toxins. If you get rid of those, you'll be okay, and you don't have to even go with the newest diet in the world or implement 3-4 hours of exercise. So the cognitive effects of overweight and obesity: memory and learning difficulties. Obesity has been associated with decreasing memory and learning capabilities, especially in children and adolescents. And this is very common. So if you have a kid that's overweight and obese, you make sure that if you take him to school and he's not performing the way that it is, one thing maybe you have to work in making him lose weight rather than just forcing him to go or getting mad to the poor kid. Impairing executive functions such as decision making and problem solving may be compromised in individuals with excessive weight. Emotional psychology side effects: stress and anxiety. A lot of people that they have overweight and obesity, is very common to hear in my practice. The people has a lot of anxiety, and unfortunately when they have anxiety, the only thing that they do is eat more, and they eat the wrong food. Obesity can lead to increasing levels of stress and anxiety, impacting mental health and overall quality of life. Also too, it's not just impacting the mental aspect, the physical aspect too, but right now we're talking about the mental aspect. Depression: so many people in the United States, Mexico, and everywhere in the world is struggling with depression. And one of the main things it is because you have overweight and obesity. Individuals with obesity are more likely to experience symptoms of depression due to social stagnation and physiological factors. Now, one of the things that you have to understand, when you have overweight and obesity, you have probably hormonal imbalances. And when you have hormonal imbalances, a lot of the people, they can get depressed, especially females, because of the estrogen. Estrogen go a little wacky, and then they get in a lot of depression. So a lot of people, they losing the ovaries because they have PCOS, they having a lot of serious health issues concerning hormonal issues. It is losing weight. It will be the key to improve health. I don't really understand why doctors, they go like, oh, you just have to take this medicine for the ovaries. You just have to take this medicine for the hormones. You just have to take this. And the problem is they never get better. They always are in the system. And you want it to get out of the system, what you have to do, lose weight the right way. Don't cut corners. The increasing risk of neurodegenerative diseases, Alzheimer's and disease. Right now, Alzheimer's is called diabetes type 3 in the medical community, because diabetes type 3 has associated with overweight and obesity, again, and eating a lot of junk. Go back again to the same thing. Stress, nutritional deficiencies, and toxins. Alzheimer's disease research suggests that the correlation between obesity and increased risk of developing Alzheimer's disease later in life. Parkinson's disease. Obesity has been linked to higher likelihood of developing Parkinson's disease, potentially due to chronic inflammation. So if you're struggling with any mental illness, maybe losing weight, that would be a very good idea of doing. One of the things, microbiology mechanisms underlying the brain effects, inflammation. One of the things now in medicine, everybody's recognizing that behind all the diseases is one thing in common. It is inflammation. Chronic inflammation, and most of us, we have inflammation in the brain resulting from obesity-related factors can lead to neurological impairment and cognitive decline. Oxidative stress. Increasing oxidative stress in the brain may contribute to cell damage and deteriorating neural function and impairing overall brain health. Inflammation and oxidative stress can bring chronic inflammation. Obesity can trigger chronic low-grade inflammation, which is a detrimental effect to brain and overall health. Remember, toxins can contribute to have a lot of inflammation in the brain and the body as well. Oxidative stress can lead to increasing oxidative stress, causing damages to the brain cells and impairing their proper function. If you are there and wanted to improve your health issues, so you have pains, aches, you have this kind of weird symptoms, maybe you have to lose weight. Now, lose weight is not something that you got to do it because it's a luxury or because you got to look good. It's a must because you have to improve your health. You don't have your health, you have nothing. Now, the other thing too, even if you have your body perfect, you have the body weight perfect, but listen to this. You're struggling with a health issue, go back again to what I tell you. Nutritional deficiencies, stress, and toxins, because one of those it must be applied. I hope that you enjoy this presentation. My name is Georgina Salgado Chavez. You are looking to get consultation or something, I'll be in 33empowered.com. If you want to reach out to me, feel free to do so. And thank you very much. Enjoy your day.